if you could give Cornwall an identity, what would you?
I think that we are great at the food.
Yeah.
We've got great produce. We've got people right on our doorstep.
Yeah.
James Kitto's meat is to die for. We've got Broaders Cream. Lots of big companies, all the breweries like Sharp and all that.
Yeah.
We've got the lot really. But I don't think that we are so good at promoting.
Yeah.
And one thing that I will be getting involved with is to try and get a food show in the hall at Milton Keynes.
Okay.
Now, because I lived up there for 2 years, I managed to get myself involved a lot in the community up there. I know lots of people that run the hotels. I'm very good friends with both the MPs up there. They have a footfall of like 150,000 over a weekend.
Yeah.
The hall is there to be used. I think that we need to ship up everything that we're good at. To organise London trains to be doing a cheap sort of like £5 return from London.
Yeah.
To draw other people up to see what we are good at. Because I think that we need to expand, and why are we not selling our Cornish produce all over?
Yeah. Well,
if we can get it up there, those people are very wealthy in that area.
Oh yeah.
They wouldn't think twice about spending on a good bottle of Cornish wine.
No.
Maybe more than the locals.
Yes.
Because our economy is not as great as theirs. So to get our great produce out in another area that's very close to London, it's only 30 minutes away, and for me to use my contacts to draw the right people out, if we could get our produce in the hotels, like a Cornish cheese board, all those sort of things, these people will pay it.
Yeah, definitely. I think you raise a good point there. It's funny how one thing I didn't mention is obviously tourism is a massive thing for Cornwall, and I think the fact that all these people are coming down to visit, but they're not going away and then buying Cornish produce. That's it. I think, like you said, we're not publicising ourselves outside of the county. We're very
Hog's pudding.
Yeah,
that's
very
a classic.
Yeah, it is.
They come down here. I do Airbnb. When they stay with me, I say, you need to try the saffron buns. You need to try the hog's pudding. There's things that I say are typically Cornish, and you need to try.
Yeah.
They love it, but they can't buy it up there.
No, I think Cornish pasties are a classic example.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone you got Ginsters, but they're not really Cornish pasties, are they? Let's be honest. But there's lots of good companies down here that everyone knows, and they all have everyone has their favourites, don't they?
Yeah.
There's not many that are doing it on a national level, and if they are doing it on a national level, they're looking at selling to supermarkets and rather than
It's about how to get it up there.
Yeah, it is.
The whole logistics thing. But if we can get enough business up there, if I took all the businesses up there in that hall for the weekend, and we got the likes of the Holiday Inn and everybody else out to see what we've got to offer, there's an opportunity then for us to be sending produce up with lots of different companies.
Yeah.
So that they share the cost of moving it up there.
Yeah. I think that's a brilliant idea. I think a lot of people should jump on board with this. Is like you said, have a food market, which then could grow into a whole Cornish market. Yeah, that's amazing. If you can just hire out the flipping, maybe not quite the NEC in Birmingham, but all these sort of halls dotted around in different areas, and just move Cornwall.
When I say
bring Cornwall to a city.
When I say hall in Milton Keynes, it's massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
Well, if it can cater for 150,000 people over a weekend, it's got to be big, isn't it?
I've seen how it works. I've been through all the whole how to do it. I've spoken to the people that own the hall, so I've got all the details.
Yeah.
It's something that I will be working forward to do.
Yeah.
It's just sort of like getting everybody to understand the importance of getting us out.